Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
Yep.
Great. Oopsie,
Oh,
wrong one.
nope.
Yes, that is called hitting the wrong button. All right,
All right.
let me just X out of this. I'm sorry. Did something wrong here. Now this again. All right. Take it
All
away.
right. Well, that's me and my contact info. We can go to the next slide. And I am local, grew up in Maryland, went to school in Maryland, went to law school in Maryland, grew up in Potomac, went to Churchill, went to the University of Maryland, and then University of Baltimore School of Law. Next. And I have had lots of different jobs throughout my career, starting with Spirit Halloween, which was one of my favorite Halloween or favorite jobs, and all the way to Shulman Rogers, where I am now. Next slide. And family, I have a brother and sister that are twins. That's us when we were little kids, and my parents. Next slide. And I met my husband Eric at the beach. We love the beach. We met at the Starboard and like to vacation in the Delaware beaches. Next. And I have a son, that's Evan. He's 8 years old. He occasionally pops up on the video in the morning, and that is our cat, Ro. And she is a big, huge troublemaker, and so that is her climbing in last year's Christmas tree. Next. All right, so I work for Shulman Rogers. We are a full service law firm. Our main office is in Potomac, Maryland, but we also have two offices in Virginia. One in Alexandria and one in Tyson's Corner. We also have a Baltimore office, and we have some space in DC. So we are all over the area. We have real estate departments, business and financial services, commercial litigation, technology, media and telecommunications, contingent litigation, which is like medical malpractice, and trust and estates. We have clients that are national, regional, and local clients, and we work together across our practice groups to give the best legal services that our clients may need. Next. And so, why Shulman Rogers for your settlements? Well, we are licensed to handle settlements all over Maryland, DC, and Virginia. Our fees are competitive. We provide excellent customer service and high quality work. We will hold settlements in the most convenient location for the client, whether it's in one of our offices, a real estate agent's office, a lender's office, their home, a workplace, or even a Starbucks. Um, an attorney is assigned along with the processor to oversee the entire transaction from start to finish. So, you have a dedicated person that's going to work with you. We are experienced attorneys barred in the jurisdictions that we're handling, so in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. And we utilize Qualia, which is a title software. It is innovative for escrow and closing services, which allows us to give our clients the best closing experience. It has communication, the ability to communicate, and also to protect the privacy. So it is a secure database. Next slide, please. So what do I do as a settlement attorney? I review title and I clear title defects. So that is a really important part of what we do, making sure that if you're buying a home, you are getting clear title. Um, we review contracts and documents. So we examine purchase agreements, loan documents, settlement statements to make sure that our parties' interests are protected. We also hold on to funds. So we do escrow and funds management. So making sure that the money goes to the people that it's supposed to go to. We conduct closings, so sitting at the table and signing the documents, explaining the documents to the parties. We record deeds and deeds of trust, so making sure that they comply to all of the jurisdictions that we are recording to. And then we ensure legal and regulatory compliance, making sure that all aspects of the transaction comply with the laws of the jurisdictions that we are handling. Next. So what else do? I don't just do real estate settlements. That is something that differentiates me from just a settlement attorney. I also do some landlord-tenant disputes, both commercial and residential, for breaches of lease, failing to pay rents, tenants holding over, negotiating new lease terms, or if a tenant wants to vacate a space, working with them on vacating. We handle co-ownership agreements. So those are things, if you have two unmarried parties that are purchasing a property, it's a good idea for them to enter into a co-ownership agreement, which will dictate what happens if that relationship ends up not working out. Handle title insurance claims. So, if somebody purchases a property, they often get title insurance. And sometimes insurance claims on those title policies need to be filed. I handled those. Um, Homeowners insurance and homeowners association and condo association document review. So reviewing those documents, and explaining what those documents mean. Um, Whether it's a good idea or a bad idea to purchase a home that's part of a certain condominium association or homeowners association. I also draft contracts, deeds, powers of attorney, and financial documents. So, in certain circumstances, a parent might want to lend money to their child in financing their purchase, and they may want a note or a deed of trust drafted. We also work with clients in drafting easements or maintenance agreements, or we also handle disputes, including disputes with neighbors, third parties, think HOAs, things like that. So, what to listen for when you're talking to buyers or sellers? You want to listen for I'm buying a home, selling a home, and I want to make sure everything's in order. I'm worried about something in my contract, or I need help reviewing my settlement documents. When talking to realtors or mortgage lenders, this deal is getting complicated, or there's a title dispute that we need help resolving. Or when talking to property owners or landlords, I have a tenant who won't leave. I need help drafting a lease agreement. There's a dispute with my property line or easement, or I need help with a real estate closing for an investment property. And if
Right.
you hear those things, thanks, next screen, you want to say that sounds like something a real estate attorney should handle. I know a great one, Erin August. She focuses on real estate matters and can help make sure everything goes smoothly. Would you like me to connect you? And that is it. So if you want to have a one-to-one, here's my contact information, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Aaron. That was a great